Hey Deckers, what a difference a day makes. Helldivers 2 is now working in game mode on Steam Deck, and they've fixed multiplayer as well, and that's also working perfectly fine on Steam Deck. As you can see here, I've dived in answering an SOS call with 3 other players straight into the game with no issues. I did get disconnected from a couple of lobbies, but I think they either had connection issues and one kicked me for some random reason. But other than that, it is working perfectly fine. Now, settings wise, it's still pretty much the same, but I was also able to run this without any Proton compatibility at all. I'm not quite sure what changed. I didn't see an update, but it does now seem to be working perfectly fine in game mode. It will sit on a black screen for a few seconds, so don't get too alarmed, especially if you have the overlay on, it will pop up. But you probably still have that initial install, which may take 5 to 10 minutes on the first launch if you didn't have it installed, so do watch out for that. Otherwise, the settings that I've been keeping are for ultra quality on the render scale, and don't put it on full screen if you are running it via the other method, as that does cause issues, but in game mode it's perfectly fine. VSync off, camera shake on weak, and then under graphics, depth of field off, the low preset, and then we're just going to tweak it up with texture quality on medium, render distance on high, particle quality on medium, vegetation and rubble density on medium, as well as terrain quality and anti-aliasing on. With that, you're going to balance around 30 frames per second, even with lots of stuff going on the screen, and you can enjoy Helldivers 2 once again. Now, easy with 4 players is actually incredibly easy. In fact, this mission took us longer to figure out how to turn the pump on with the strange kind of quick time event puzzle that it gave us than to actually complete the rest of the mission. We did have a level 7 with us that did obliterate everything around, which did make things a lot simpler. But I think if you are able to squad up with 4 people, you're probably going to want to go to the medium difficulty to actually have a bit of a blast. Overall though, the missions are quite quick and simple. There is a lot that you should probably explore for the outposts on these worlds if you are finding it a little bit too easy, but otherwise it's working, and that's all that matters. Let us know if you're going to be diving back into Helldivers 2 on the Steam Deck. Now it's fully functional with multiplayer as well. I'll leave you with a little bit more of the gameplay here without me talking, so you can get a better feel for the gameplay and performance. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.